Hey kids, it's Monday morning and it's time for Lab 11A on plane mirrors. What I have here is our setup, and as shown in the document, I have taken my piece of paper and I put two lines on it. One of them is the mirror line, that's where I'm going to place the mirror, and one of them is a normal line that is perpendicular to the mirror. And then I also have my small mirror here, there, check out that effect. And to make it stable, I put a corner of cardboard onto the back, just taped it. I took this off of a box so that this angle right here next to the mirror is a right angle, so it'll hold it up really well. And all I need to do is place that right on that mirror line so that it is bisected by the normal line. And I have several pins here. I'm using larger head pins. Don't know that you'll be able to see even so, but you should have pins in your kit along with the mirror. And what I'm going to do is place two of them in a line. So I'm going to place the one relatively close to where the normal line and the mirror line intersect, right, like so. And then I'm going to take a second pin and I'm going to place that in a line with the pin I just placed and that intersection point. So essentially I should barely be able to see my first pin after the second pin goes in, and it just continues on in a line. And then I'm going to keep everything still, so maybe put a couple pieces of tape down on my paper to the cardboard. I think I may not have mentioned that, but cardboard's really important if you don't want to put the pins into your table. So just go get a piece of cardboard about the size of your paper. And since I can't easily get to the other side of my table with the camera here, I'm going to rotate this to simulate that. And what I want to do is look down, find a line, look down that line so that I can see my two pins going straight into the mirror. I should also see the point where the normal and the mirror lines intersect. Those should all three be in a straight line. And I want to put two pins in that line, one relatively close to the mirror. Now, if I look down this line, I cannot really see the first two pins I put in there. They're in the same line and behind the one I just put in. Then I'm going to put a fourth pin in that same line. So now when I look down here, if I do it well, about all I can see is that last pin I put in. Okay, and then going to take this off. So here's what it looks like right now. Two lines, so I started over here on this one, put those two in, and then put these two in. I can actually take the pins out now because the holes will remain. And draw lines through those points. And I want to measure two angles, like this. The first one that came in is called my incident angle. And the second one that came out with the last two pins is my reflected angle. And the point of this lab is to compare incident angles with reflected angles. So you'll set this up, you'll have, I think I have 3 sets of lines like these, or segments like these, and angles that you will measure correspondingly. And that's all there is to it.